Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my new Transport Fever season, and this is season 4, and we find us down here where we ended last time's episode. Oh, game seems to have frozen a second. Let's just leave it and hopefully that everything settles down. And while we're doing that, I did get a comment from Anthony Shannon, who actually explained quite rightly that our food delivery trucks, which are these ones here, do not carry food. They carry grain, but they don't carry food. So we're going to have to replace them. So before we do anything, we use these dump trucks. They carry grain, but they don't carry food. So we're going to have to switch to this one here, which is slightly less capacity. Yeah, because they don't work. They carry 11. So let's switch them to the tarpaulin trucks, and then hopefully we will start getting food transfer. Are there any other vehicles that we have on food delivery? So they're all fuel, brick delivery, grain, food delivery. Yeah, we've just sorted them ones. I think they're the only ones, aren't they? So that's the issue. So we've got loads of food that's building up here. But loads of grain up here. But basically, the food trucks that would deliver from here, actually, they weren't taken anywhere. So thank you very much, Anthony Shannon, in the comments for pointing that out. Right, what are we going to do in today's episode? Well, we're going to try and get a train line in. And the reason I want a train line is I actually want to be able to start distributing food, because most of the towns actually need food. So there's a couple of things. First and foremost, we know that we've got... where were we? We have Ripon up here, which needs food, so we can actually create ourselves what will essentially be a long distance road. And what we will do is we will spin off here and we will send that into Ripon, and we will get food there. Because the alternative would be, and maybe it's an option actually, do we put... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm actually going to put a cargo harbour here, and we're going to transfer it over by boat. So let's just run the road down, and oops, no, I don't want that. Let's just do that. Because what we need to do is we need to put in a truck stop, which we only need the one platform. At the moment, we'll leave that as one platform. There we go. And then we want to put go into here, and we want to deliver food to there. So let's create ourselves this here. So that's going to be there to there, and that is going to be cargo, Ripon, food delivery. Okay, we're going to need to add ourselves a depot for this side of the map. So let's pop that depot in there. And what we also need to now do is we also need to from here to here, we call that cargo ship, and it's going to be Alchester. Oops, put my funky line in. Alchester to Ripon food. Okay, so because what we also now need to do is we need to be delivering food back here. Now I'm hoping what will happen now is if we take grain to there, we want a line from there back to there, and that is going to be cargo probably not being very efficient, but let's just do it for this purpose. So this is going to be Neston to Alchester food. Okay, so essentially what we're then going to do is let's put get a couple more food trucks. This one here is going to be managed line. Right, at Neston North, we want it to... Let's... load food. Yeah. I'm hoping that will... I'm not sure if that will work. Let's try it. Will that register that this needs food? I think maybe we need to get the boat in first. Cargo, we might go for something a little bit faster. So that's, which ones did we use before? I think we used them ones before. Speed 27 kilometers an hour. Have we got any faster? That's 30 kilometers an hour. Looks like we're going to have to use that, I think. And that is going to be on the Alchester to Ripon food. Now I'm hoping that what will now happen is the boat will come out. It'll recognise that it needs food, and I'm hoping that we get to it recognises it. I'm not sure it will, but let's give it a go. We might need to just wait till it arrives in for it to recognise that it needs food. Okay, right, we'll leave that to see how that goes while we're waiting. Right, what are we going to do down this end of the map? So we do actually have Upton upon 7 here, which needs brick, and we do have stone there and brick there. So what I want to try and do is just make sure that I cover off enough industries to just get... I mean, the economy's looking okay, but I want to make sure that we get a good, solid economy going. So let's pop the bricks there. Let's put that there like that. And then we're going to have to put a road in. So let's go there. All good. Right, and then let's get ourselves country. Let's get ourselves a decent road, and we'll go through the countryside like that. Right through this gap. Right through the gap. And we should be able to join the road up by this forest. And what I am also going to then do as well is I'm just going to upgrade the road. There we go. In and around. Excellent. Okay. Now we do actually have another oil area here. Oil to fuel. But we don't actually have much demand in the area for fuel, so we don't need to panic about it too much. But yeah, okay, good. Right, so let's go with that to there, and that's going to be cargo. Upton upon 7 brick delivery. We're going to have there to there, which is cargo Cranbrook to Upton stone, and that should start producing the stone we need. We just need to pop a depot in. There we go, road depot, put it there. Right, so what we need is, let's have a look. We're going to have to use this, I think. So what I'm proposing we do is let's put 2 of these on. the stone. So Cranbrook to Upton stone. And then what I'm thinking of doing is just putting this little handy flatbed truck on, which will be the Upton to 7 brick. There we go. That should be all good, and we should have this whizzing around. That's going to be delivering our brick. It's good we've got stone already being produced, waiting for the trucks to come, which is excellent. We do actually have food delivery here. Now that's interesting because we've got Needham here, which needs food. So again, let's do that. Let's streets. Let's we don't want that. Want this. Let's bring a road off here, and then let's circle it over. There we go. Through there like that. Through there and into there. Let's upgrade this road here all the way down to Needham Market. Now that also needs brick, so we've actually got an opportunity to double that up. So let's just upgrade the roads. That they need to be city roads. Yeah, so we need to upgrade the roads. What we'll do is we'll see if we can actually get both brick and food over to that side of the map. That's probably the idea that I would take. Let's just always makes me really nervous. Let's just save this as episode 3. Right, so how are we looking in terms of distribution? So it's kind of all around this area here. Do we have an opportunity to put that in? Is that going to serve? I don't really want to. Oh yeah, I'm not a huge fan. That's going to cover both industries, which is good. Right, so we need that in there like that, and that there. So we'll serve it with 2 farms. We have a double platform here like that. Right, okay, so let's put the lines in. So we want to go from there to there, and that is going to be cargo Needham Market brick delivery. We're going to have there to there, which is cargo Needham grain 1 there to there, and that will be cargo Needham grain 2, and then we will go from there to there, and that will be cargo Needham food delivery. Okay, right, what do we need? So we need a couple of grains. So let's do 4 grain. There we go. And you can go on, let's put the eye on. You can go on Needham 1. You can go on Needham 2. Then we need our flatbed. So I'm going to have a couple of flatbeds. That's going to do Needham brick delivery, and that's going to do Needham food delivery, and they both, yeah, that uses both. Right, so this should now be, this should start increasing now, because as soon as it recognises that we need multiple deliveries, it will start playing ball. Did we upgrade the roads around here? No, we didn't. So streets, country. Right, let's upgrade this just to make sure we're not slowing our vehicles down. That's all good. I am going to just upgrade that. Oh, that's all right anyway. Okay, so Needham should be in a pretty decent place, because that's going to get both brick and food. These are all off to pick up the grain, and the grain is not so much at that one, but I would suspect it's going to grow. This one is definitely filling up, so if we need to, we will put more on this one just to make sure that the food is going in as appropriate. That's all good. That's got a load of brick waiting to go. We probably could whack ourselves a cargo builder on that just to make sure we get our storage up, because that's quite a successful little bit of an operation going on, especially considering we're going to get that. Now, is Barrow connected up? No, it's not. I'm hoping that the production on this is going to be much better as the transport improves. They are still running without. Needham grain, yeah, we need to. Let's pop a cargo building on there just to create a bit of capacity, and that is all ready to go. I'm actually gonna double the vehicles on there. Add a couple of vehicles. We're looking good money-wise. How are we looking up here? Do we have? So no, that is transferring. Is it working? I'm not sure it is. No, we haven't had any. Right. I don't want that. So that's nested to. Right. Okay. What I want is I don't want that. So that's a pickup. Food only. And then here is. We want it to just unload. Unload food. That's all we want it to do. See if this works. Right. Okay. Manage vehicle. So again. Manage line. So at Alcester Port, we want it to load food and unload nothing. And then at Stowmarket, unload food. See if we can force the issue by doing it this way. Unload. Okay, you could just why I did. Okay, never mind. Right, okay, so we want it to pick up only and unload. So that's bringing. Oh, that's bringing grain in from elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Do we need? I think we're all good there, aren't we? Right, is this now? No, it doesn't seem to be. Do we have? Oh, have we not? Put a truck on here? Is that the issue? Right, let's have a look. So let's do that and let's put that on Ripon food delivery. Is that now going to create the demand? We'll soon find out, but in theory, is that now going to create the demand that's needed here? That's all connected up, isn't it? Right. Again, let's leave that and see if it eventually. Oh yes, yes, it has. It's created the demand. Okay, that's good. So that has created the demand that we expected. So there we go. So this is now transporting food to here, which will be waiting for the boat when it comes back. Excellent. Right, good. Wellington, have we got food delivery into Wellington? Wellington, yes we do. Have we got bricks into Wellington? Because we do actually have a successful brick production facility here. Wellington brick delivery, yes, it's going in via the road. Wellington brick delivery. Yes, it's there. Okay. So with that in mind, do we have a Neston brick delivery? We do. And that needs parcels as well. Barking's an interesting one because that needs most of the items we are producing elsewhere. So do we, again, let's pop a major port, a major cargo harbour on. I'm actually going to make this quite a large one. Let's put that there like that. And building, let's make this quite a big one. Let's see, 3 terminal length. Yeah. Okay. Right, if I put that there like that, can we then connect this up here like that? Will that work? Right, so buildings, right, so I'm going to put right in the centre of town there like that, and we're going to go with there to there, and that is going to be cargo, barking, food, fuel and bricks. Let's whack ourselves a depot. Where can the depot go? Put it there, yeah. Right, so you're going to go, and we're going to food, bricks, but not fuel. That takes fuel, so if we do that, and that, and then put them on there, like that. Right, so what we need then is we need bricks to here. This is going to be cargo, ship, barking, delivery. Let's. Do we reckon that that's going to get food as well? No, that's grain, isn't it? What did I just do then? Get rid of that. Oh, thinking about it, we haven't actually done that, have we? Cargo ship. I can use all terminals. Okay, right. Is that now gonna... that should just do brick. If we then have there to there, and that call that cargo ship barking food delivery. Yeah. Let's change this one to barking brick delivery. Couple more boats. Food and bricks. Let's have these two. You are on barking brick delivery, and you are barking food delivery. All these these towns here all need fuel. How does that? Is it worth getting our first train on the map? Do we reckon? I would like to probably go with a passenger line first, mainly from Barrow. Do we reckon? Maybe we do. Maybe we put our first train line in. No, we won't do that in this episode. I just want to kind of get this up and running, and then what we'll do is we'll put our first train line in. Is this now... So that is now picking up. So we don't want that. We don't want our barking brick delivery. Manage line. Bar Woodbridge Port. Literally load only brick. Barking Port. Literally unload brick. That's all I want you to do. And then here, barking food, manage line. At here we want you to just unload food, and then here we want you to just load food. Now I'm hoping that we will get yeah, I'm hoping that'll work now, because what should happen in theory is we should get lots of food coming out of this depot here down to here, and then should be transferred across by boat. But we're going to need these boats to get into position before we do that as well, so that's good. How are we looking over here? Have we actually had any food delivered? We have not yet. Where is our food truck? Why is that boat not delivering food? Or have we delivered food? Has it actually delivered food? It doesn't look like it's got any. And is that purely because we haven't got a lot waiting? Barking food delivery is getting food now. That's good. There's the barking food delivery. That's going to shoot off. These boats look much quicker than that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, how are we looking bank-wise? We're looking good. Our road vehicles are making us about 8 million a year. Our boats are making a loss, but is that because we've bought... Yeah, we bought some infrastructure, so I'm hoping that they'll start making a little bit more profit. Barking brick delivery should be getting more. Do we need more vehicles on the deliveries? Brick to ship. I mean that. Brick to ship 37, so it's... I'm not entirely convinced that we need more. How we're looking here, we probably could do with a couple more of these just to get a bit more stone into the brick place. This is not producing a huge amount of grain, and yeah, it's disappointing. That doesn't seem to be producing too much. Have we got our boat? It's here. Nope, it's not. It's here. That's coming back, and I'm hoping that this is the first. Is this the first time it's going to be picking up that much food? I think that's going to probably. That's kind of what I want to watch. I kind of want to watch this now. I haven't really got anything that's faster at this point in time, but alright mate, what are you looking at? Okay, not sure what you're looking at. Alright, we should be coming into the port, yes, and we should, in theory we should properly fill up, because I think we've got stacks of food waiting. There we go, look at that. Are we full? No, not quite. Nearly, not quite. So that's going to head off to Ripon. And I'm hoping that that will then kickstart this and we will find ourselves in a much better place, because the demand will increase as we start getting deliveries in. Interesting, we could deliver, we've got some more opportunity here for bricks. Do we do that as well? Do you know what? Why not? Let's put that in there like that. So let's put brick. There we go. Oops, not that. There we go. Bricks. Let's pop this down here like that, and then a cargo harbour. It could just be one terminal. This can just be one. There we go. Right. So, here to here, and that would be cargo, stone market, brick, delivery. And then we'll have from here to here. Cargo ship. Stowe Market bricks. Woodbridge Port. Load brick. Stowe Market Port. Unload brick. Then we get another boat. There we go. Does that do bricks? Yes. Right, okay. Stone Market bricks. Okay, good. Right, that should do that. And then we get our little truck. Stone Market brick delivery. Right, that should generate the demand. And then all of a sudden, we then should start getting bricks, more bricks for there. Oh, okay. We need let's add ourselves a cargo building just to help the demand. Brick to ship. Yeah, that's pretty much getting full now. That's all looking good as well. Right, is there an issue just before we close off the episode? Let's make sure that we've got a decent road network. We don't, so we are driving pretty slow. So let's let the autosave do its thing, and let's open up the taps on them roads there. Where are you going? Are you going this way? You are. You're going into there. As are you. So let's upgrade all of these roads. Let's upgrade the roads so that we have got a little bit more speed. There we go. They're upgraded. Future-proof that. Okay, right, they look. That's all upgraded. That's good. And then city. Let's make sure. Oops. Make sure that that's all upgraded. That's all good. Inside this city. Let's pop that in. Yeah, we've got a good through road there. That's good. Right, okay. How are we? Is our boat nearly here? It is. It's nearly here with our 175 on. We'll keep an eye on that. Stone Market Bricks still hasn't had its first delivery. I'm hoping that the next brick drop off, which is this it? It's our first brick? Yes. Is that going to distribute some into the Stone Market Bricks? Still a lot of old Chester. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Can we add? Provides capacity. I'll add a new building on. There we go. That's to add a bit more capacity. Still nothing for Stone Market Bricks yet. Was that? How much was that then? 2 million? Oh, right. That's what we need to do. Let's pop a cargo building on there. And that's still not enough. Configure. Can we whack a small one in anywhere? I don't think we can. So we need our little road unit. Let's have a couple of them. We are losing food, so we need to make sure that we solve that problem because it is starting to spoil. What can we do about it? Can we... Let's just do that. This might throw things off a little bit for a second. Just bear with me. do that, and then that. I want to add a cargo building there, and there, and then there to there. Right. Okay. Hopefully that's a bit better. We should have no capacity issues now. Stowe Market bricks. How is that looking? Are we generating demand? No, not yet. I think we need to wait for it to get back. So, yeah, okay. So we're going to call it an episode there. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 3. In the next episode, I promise we're going to get some trains running, some passenger services. I mainly want to use our Barrow in Furness hub. And let's get a few small local services. Maybe we go from Barrow through Gravesend to Meltham into Barking. Let's get that in and let's go from there. So thank you very much for joining me for episode 3, and I will see you again for episode 4. Thank you very much. Goodbye from me. Bye.